Hi there, my name is John Stevens. I'm pastor of Zion Lutheran Church in Oregon City, Oregon, and we are part of the ELCA. And welcome to Dollar Store Children's Sermons, where I take a look at the lectionary text, tied to an item from the Dollar Tree or the junk drawer, or the kids' room, or the library, or the kids' library. Whew. You know how we've been doing it. Thank you so much for the love that you're sharing with your kids and your congregations and your families. You, my friend, are rocking it. And thank you for spending a little bit of your week with me in this way. This is for the narrative lectionary. We're looking at Isaiah. We're looking at the call. We're looking at the hot coal on the lips. We're looking at the change of heart from, oh, I'm a man of unclean lips, to here I am, send me. So, a couple of things. One, I'm using this for the Revised Common Lectionary as well, but it is the Sesame Street book, The Monster at the End of the Book. And I love this because it begins one way, it ends the other way, and it begins with fear and trepidation, like, oh, there's a monster at the end of the book, do not turn the page, do not turn the page. And one of my favorites is when Grover gets the whole he bricks the page and with the ropes, and you turn the page and he goes, oh, you are very strong. And I just love this. And then as it moves, and then it ends up that the monster at the end of the book was Grover. And he's like, oh, how silly is that? But that shift between the beginning and the end, and the beginning of Isaiah, of this text, where it's like, why call me? I can't do this, to here I am, send me. So using that. There's all kinds of call language in here. So one of the things I've used before is the Fake Call app that you can download. It's free, and you can actually set the timer to where it's a 15-second time. And so while you're talking, or 30-second time, 30 seconds feels like forever, but you start it, you're 15 seconds welcoming the kids, or 30 seconds and welcoming the kids, and then your phone starts to ring and you pick it up. You can even set the option to have fake sound in the back. So it almost sounds like whoever you're talking to is at a coffee shop. Actually, I am, because one of the things that is what's great about this is that you can set up under Fake Call. You got the shiny thing here. You can set up the caller, and I have it set up that God calls. So, which is great. So you can have it set to where I'll get a fake call in 5 seconds. So we're talking, and it's like, yeah, and how's it going, and all this. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm getting a call from God. Here, hold on a second. Hello? Hello? And so what you can do is I'll put it on speaker. Actually, you can't put it on speaker, but you hear that background noise? It's great. Anyway, so talking about getting a call from God, and how Isaiah got a call from God, and here I am. So there's that. The other springboard is a pendulum, where you take a weight. You can do anything. You can do a couple of washers, metal washers for in the hardware store, and you can tie them onto the bottom of the string, and you got a pendulum, and you take that and you can drop it, and it swings back and forth. You could take a pen cap or anything like that, where you start it off here and then you drop it and it moves it back over here, and it moves pretty quickly. And this idea that shift from that thinking, I can't do this, does God know who God's calling, to here I am, send me. And I can't help but think about the movie Anchorman. Well, that escalated quickly. So I was not suggesting using Anchorman, but I love the scene at the end where they're like, well, that escalated quickly. Anyway, those are the springboards I have. Monster at the end of the book, which I love. I love the Fake Call app. If you have not used that and you don't use it in this children's sermon, put it on your phone anyway, because at some point it will work its way into a devotion or the likes. So, all right. Thank you for the love that you're sharing with your kids and your congregation and your families. You are rocking it. We will see you next week. Peace.